Hey, what's up, guys? How y'all doing today? Well, if your name is Sean Diddy Combs, you are done with your stupid PR strolls with your boyfriend, and baby, maybe I mean that literally, Stevie J. What am I talking about, y'all? Sean Diddy Combs' legal team is done playing, and they have filed a motion to dismiss for Lil'Rods' case. If you guys don't know, Lil'Rod is the gentleman that said, Diddy do it? Yes, Diddy did it. Lil'Rod is a gentleman that is suing Diddy for basically being the second coming of Lucifer, or should I say Lucian Grange, right? No pun intended. Anyway, Lil'Rods has said he got everything on Diddy, and Diddy's lawyers are saying, you ain't got nothing. They filed a motion to dismiss. Too bad this motion to dismiss is so riddled with errors. I don't even know. But let me tell y'all something. Let me show y'all what everybody missed. Okay? First, let's get into this obviously PR Planet story, because what would Diddy's defense be? As much as they love to scream and cry and shout, what would Diddy's defense be without something from TMZ being like, no, you don't understand, he's so right? Hold on, y'all, let's get into it. Now, let's start off with the first thing that caught my eye. First of all, this is TMZ hip-hop. Okay, TMZ, even though you make 80% of your money covering black celebrities, black media, and hip-hop, funny how I don't see anybody in TMZ's comments talking about, you're trying to take a black man down. Anyway, let's get into this. They said that Diddy has filed a motion to dismiss. Diddy wants Rodney Jones's lawsuit dismissed. Maybe Diddy would like everything dismissed. Diddy would like this all to go away. Diddy would like his fame, his fortune, his money. Diddy would like everything back. Unfortunately, Diddy ain't getting... Anyway, let's get into it. Diddy is firing back at Lil'Rod Jones, saying his lawsuit is nothing more than a cash grab, dressed up as a blank trafficking and RICO conspiracy. Who's he talking to? I know Lil'Rod's attorney, Tyrone Blackburn, probably was like, excuse me, I think this was for the feds. What this got to do with me? Diddy, the feds raided your house. Right? And wasn't your lawyer the same one that said it had nothing to do with Lil'Rod? So why all of a sudden you acting scared? I feel like this is Drake. Nah. You falling through this time. Nah. They literally hit Lil'Rod with the Drake, talking about you following through. And Lil'Rod was like, okay, I will follow through. Honestly, trumped up RICO and conspiracy charges. But then why did you hire every top RICO and conspiracy lawyer in New York City? Why does this motion to dismiss, which I think I will go live and talk about, why does it have literally 1 million different lawyers? This looks like his lawsuit, the lawyers have to enter their names. It looks like a roll call for every highfalutin RICO attorney. You doing all this just to have them say, well, okay, Diddy. The rap mogul and his attorney, Mark Angelfilo, filed a motion to dismiss Rodney's second amended complaint in Manhattan federal court Monday, attacking all the claims against Diddy, point by point. Okay, that's what you have to do, but go on. But mainly, Diddy is accusing Jones of trying to score a quick settlement by throwing around salacious allegations just to hurt his reputation. Yeah, hi, Diddy's lawyers. Is this your first day on planet Earth? How do you think settlements go around? Like, are you serious? Salacious allegations. Might I say that if you don't want any salacious allegations, might I suggest your client stop doing salacious stuff? According to the documents obtained by TMZ, Rodney recently posted a video on X with rapper Uncle Murder, in which they're seen laughing about Rodney Jones' lawsuit against Diddy. Again, I'm confused. How is any of this illegal? I think it's a little bit too late to poison the public's mind against Diddy. I'm sorry. How is this? He was laughing. Well, he can't laugh. He can't cry. He can't joke. Sorry, Mr. Diddy. What can he do? Rodney Jones allegedly demanded Diddy pay him that money by Monday, noting he's from Chicago and doesn't play about our business. Again, no lies detected. Where's the crime? Diddy also says, Rodney, I'm waiting for Diddy to say he feels bullied by the people suing him. Diddy says Rodney Jones also failed to prove his business or property was injured under the Racketeering Influence or Corrupt Organizations Act, better known as RICO. Diddy, this man is alleging that you forced him to help him with your blank trafficking operation. He is alleging that you put something in his drink and he woke up the next morning feeling sore. He is alleging that you are the head of the biggest blank trafficking ring we've seen in hip hop. Maybe even the only one. Are you serious? You failed to prove that your business or property, he alleged that you ruined his career. He alleged that you blackballed him. Okay, Diddy. Rodney had originally said his business or property was hurt due to non-payment for services he offered on Diddy's 2023 The Love album Off the Grid. Diddy further says, first of all, isn't proving anything in discovering when it goes to court? Like, all you need in any type of legal, it's something plausible. If he alleged that Diddy was in charge of enslaving the Martians, okay, fine, maybe that would be thrown out. But everything he said is plausible, and especially if you add it into what's going on with the raid. Diddy further says Lil'Rods never offered a primary claim under the Trafficking Victims Protection Act of 2000, showing that he was forced to commit a blank act in exchange for something of value or fall victim to any such act. See, that's the thing. I read that complaint completely different, and I'm sure the jury and the feds do too. On top of that, Diddy argued that Rodney failed to provide essential details describing the blankual assault and blankual harassment claims he made against Diddy. I'm confused. Did Lil'Rods need to submit to the court a video of him on a doll showing where the bad touch was? I'm confused. What else? He said that Young Miami's cousin at Diddy's behest tried to R-word him. What do you mean you failed to provide essential details? You want him in a motion pleading to outline point by point by point where he touched them, what happened? Do you need an anatomy lesson? Like, I'm confused. First, Diddy's team are saying that the complaint was too salacious. Now Diddy's team saying, well, it wasn't salacious enough. We need details. Do you need the details over some bong chicka bong bong music? On top of that, Diddy argued that Rodney Jones failed to provide essential details. In addition, Diddy called BS on all of Rodney's other claims in this filing, named as premise liability, emotional distress, and breach of oral contract. Wait, if everything that in Rodney's complaint, even half of it was true, any one of those complaints could be emotional distress. Are you saying that even if it was true, you ain't suffer emotional distress? Did Diddy hire Olga, Tasha K's old lawyer? Premise liability, half that ish happened in his studio. Remember G that allegedly got shot in the bathroom? Breach of oral contract, you trying to tell us there was no contract at all and Diddy didn't promise you to pay you for your producer credit? He also says Rodney Jones failed to show Diddy exercise control over premises when third parties committed alleged assaults. Okay, let me be real. Why else would Young Miami's cousin try to assault Lil'Rods, especially when Lil'Rods ain't want her touching him? Okay, Diddy. Diddy also argued that Rodney never stated a claim for emotional distress. As for breach of oral contract, Diddy says that's run beyond the statute of frauds. Tyrone Blackburn listen. Back in April, they're bringing up some judge who, in my opinion, gave a very racist, it wasn't even ruling. He referred to Blackburn to the Grievous Committee of New York's Federal District Court to determine if he violated the rules of the court. And making her decision, the judge pointed to glaring deficiencies in 5 separate lawsuits he filed. Let me tell y'all something. I still think that was an internal setup. Do you know how rare it is that judges stop their proceedings to go look at other cases lawyers have done. And in all those cases, none of the judges had any problem with the way Attorney Blackburn conducted himself. So who are you, a judge ex parte third party, to rule on what another judge thought was acceptable? Yo, that's wild. I know a hater when I see one. Taught love to be a hater. They said, listen, Tyrone Blackburn basically said, Diddy, they drain in you, they bleed in you. He said this is clearly a billing exercise by Diddy's latest set of attorneys who are late to the game and are attempted to fill their pockets with this Hail Mary motion to dismiss before their client is indicted. Let me tell you something. Diddy is 100% getting indicted. And those of you guys are like, oh, it hadn't happened yet. Watch an episode of Law and Order and then times that by 1,000,000. Look at how long it took them to bring down Harvey Weinstein. Look how long it took them to raid Jeffrey Epelator's place. This case is moving at lightning speed, but please don't be deceived. It's moving at lightning speed for Homeland Security investigations. Baby, they are thorough. They are this, they are that. And let me just say this through everything. And let me leave you with this. Because if everything Diddy is saying is true, where's Diddy's signed declaration? Where's his sworn declaration that everything he is saying is true? Diddy don't have one in this motion to dismiss. Nothing. You know why? Because the feds are on him. And the feds have the video. And the feds have the evidence. And if everything Diddy is saying is true, he would sign a sworn declaration. But he can't, because if he does, the feds, with the evidence, can be used to show he is a liar, and he would have lost this case. As much as they like to throw around words and do this and do that, and Tyrone Blackburn, this case ain't around Tyrone Blackburn. This case is about 100% Diddy. The case is about Diddy, and Diddy still ain't proved nothing right. Anyway, y'all, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.